The new dog splitter lead turned up, so we're out testing it out today in a lovely park, and they're all doing good. It's like no one's going to approach us because of the dogs, so I can sit here and make a video, can't I, in the outside world. But yeah, been cracking on with the garden this morning, creating a bit of peace with the next door neighbour while getting my point across. So here's what I've suggested. I'm going to get a bulk bag of ballast today. He knows how to sort it out. His fence line. I said, if you do it one panel at a time, I'll keep the dogs out of the way and you can use the ballast to move your posts over and remove the chain link fencing. And then you won't have to worry about the other side of your fence getting painted, because you can turn the panels round while you're doing it. I'm disabled, so I can't help you. But if you've got your little crew that's doing it from your side, then do it that way, and then we work together and we make a better neighbourhood, don't we? Without all the stupidness. So we keep the landlords out of it because, you know, you don't need permission to do that. If you suggest it to them in a phone call, all they do is, if you get them to agree with it, because they use Joinder over the phone, when you speak to them, you have to give your name, date of birth, blah blah blah, address. That's Joinder. So if you get them to agree that the fence needs moving, other fence which they've already said isn't fit for purpose, then the best way to do it would be to get them to agree to it on the phone while you're talking to them in a conversation, which is a verbal contract, and then you don't have to apply to them in writing to get permission to sort your fence out, do you? Because it's nothing to fucking do with it. You know what I mean? You pay your money, you pay your rent, that's it. They don't have any more input in your lives, do they? Greedy bastards. They're not doing the work what they're supposed to be doing, so yeah, fuck them. We'll make our own neighbourhood nice again without their help. We just got to all live here, lads. You know what I mean, in peace. So I'm out retraining the dogs today. The lady that I spoke to on the bus last night was a very lovely blonde-haired lady. Didn't know that. I said, oh, cheers. I said, most people move when they see me sitting on the bus. Well, she was round there this morning helping him paint his fence. I said, oh yeah, cool. So peace broke out. How about that? Yeah. Because like kids are all playing over there happily. I'm sitting by the bus stop end, so I can see if there's people about walking. I can see if people are walking down the path. Not bothering no one. No one's going to approach me because of the dogs. I'm not being an antisocial nuisance, am I? I'm retraining dogs. Look at that old dribble bitch there. They got their chicken strips, their meaty strips, or beef, or whatever it is. Ugh. I'm still farting fucking ultric farts at the moment. But the Nefapam are kicking in, because I had a load of hardcore to move in the back garden this morning. There you go. All the dogs enjoying a treat, as I am. Sitting in the sunshine. Walking the dogs. Some bugs and spiders out here though. Sitting under a tree, on a tree stump, like a little fucking pixie. With a doob. But as I'm lifting the tablet up, if you see what I mean, they can't see what's behind it, can they? You know what I mean? They can just smell the smell from a distance and think, where the fuck's that coming from? But discretion, innit? You know what I mean? I'm not doing it around kids, I'm not giving it to kids. I'm an old man who's got arthritis, so discretion. That's why the old bill don't have a problem with it being done that way. If you're fucking about with kids, round kids and selling it to kids, that's a no-no. So I don't. I'll get on with my life and I'll live it to the best and the happiest way I can. I'm proving the dogs' suitability for this village, all three of them together. Because they're pat protector dogs, they look after the smaller dogs in the neighbourhood. If you see what I'm saying. So when I can't exercise, they are my exercise. They pull me along, keep me moving forward when I want to give up. Right, I had to have a Nefapam today because I've been moving hardcore in my back garden, cleaning up around the fence, ready for the bag of ballast to go there. So that's what I've been doing this morning. Just took the dogs for a walk for something to do. Got some hyper enough. Watched the cool live stream last night. Sad to hear the news this morning on the other live stream I watch. Yeah, it's always hard when you lose someone you respect. Love and respect to the family and condolences, isn't it? Going through the same thing myself. All good. We all deal with grief in our own ways, don't we? Yeah, the video I made last night while I was going to bed, wow, just wow. If the Americans do the American thing with their story and how they're doing it over that way, at some point there's going to be, the interviews reaching out, isn't it? As they do with YouTube channels, interviewing YouTube channels. At some point, I know for a fact I would, and I'm sure the rest of them would, in this country, want to hear the other side of the story instead of what we're being told. So, yeah, respect to Sammy's son. Would love to hear that story as well. You know what I mean? Sammy and son, checkmate, they win. What a legacy that man's left behind then, isn't it? They do say don't take my name in vain, don't they? So if someone's took your name in vain, yeah, glory's yours, bro. Just needed to start with an idea and an inspiration, didn't it? Yeah, redo. Oops. Yeah, good man. He twigged it straight away. So I can't pan the camera around the park because there's kids playing over there. And I'm just that man all in black, sitting over the other side of the park, smoking and drinking a beer before he walks home. The dogs are all rolling about on the grass. I'm getting hit by fucking mozzies and spiders. But I'm out in nature, innit? It's all good. enjoying life. Just sitting up from where the travellers usually encamp in the park. They're alright, nice people. I talked to them when I was walking my dog. Nice people. Recorded the police harassing them over the road there when they was parked over the other side of the road, and then told the travellers about the pack protectors. And he said, yeah man, he said, mind them doors. I said, yeah, I'm not interested in the doors, mate. I said, I'm only focusing getting from that point to that point, do you know what I mean? His missus come out the trailer, brushing her hair and that, nice looking lady. Weren't looking in that way. She had her 3 girls on the outside the trailer, all playing happy. I said, yeah, be safe girls. You know? Saw the old Bill harassing them when the men was away, and I filmed it, put it on my YouTube channel, didn't I? See, politicians fuck about with travellers and tell them what to do. If you work with travellers, you've got a friend for life. They're proper loyal, even in prison. They keep the peace on the wing. Even if there's big fucking Russians throwing their weight around. And then the screws back it up by putting a fucking big lump of an Englishman in there. Bigger than fucking Lenny McLean's, you know what I mean? It all stopped then. And the wing took over, everything fucking went back to normal, and the Eastern Europeans all like, fucking hell. It all went old school. The young bloods and the postcode ones from the London end was all throwing bits of wet toilet tissue up at the Russians and the Eastern Europeans' doors. You know what I mean? Starts off throwing that sort of shit, doesn't it? And if they all start getting leery, then it's everyone kicks off. So it was building. So the screws decided to back the English up and put a fucking great big lump of a man on the landing. Literally, when he come to ask me if Jihad, where's Jihad, I said, he's in my cell. And to look in the door, in my cell door, the geezer like had his arm across the top of the door, and his head was coming in the top right hand corner, like, where is he? I said, he's in my cell. Man serves my food, I'm going to give my cell up to him, and I respect my brother. He said, good man. He said, what cell is it? I said, it's down on the landing. I said, the boys will tell you where it is. He said, cheers, mate. I was supposed to be doing recycling, but due to my cracked rib, well, I'm on PIP on the outside and disabled, aren't I? Stuck to my guns and I'm still on it. So I didn't do the recycling work that I got paid for in my canteen. The same as I ain't doing no work out here, am I? Because I'm disabled. But I can help my neighbours out, bit by bit. Still get by in life. You know what I mean? But if I'm unfit to work or serve, there's a reason for that. If there's a war breaks out and all the big men, the serious men, have to go and get that sorted out, then what happens? Because you've got all the other lot that have come across on the boats that will be left behind with the women and kids, won't they? Bit like when the Yanks came over here during the Second World War, innit? You know what I mean? So who keeps the English people's families safe while their men are away fighting to save the fucking idiots in charge of this country and way of life? There's a thought for you all. Well, you want a Desperado, Willow, do you? You're panting a bit. Or would you like another good girl sweetie? There you go, let's film us having a good boy sweetie each. Pecking order, Willow. That's it. Dogs first, bitch last. You enjoying yourself, Marnie? Oh, fuck it, my roach just fell out. Still in me gob. Let's just quickly pop that back in. Discretion's the better part of valour, isn't it? I'm not taking the piss, but I need the pain relief. The fucking dogs are pulling my back. And I'm on Nefapam, so I can't feel it. But my arthritis is still there, if you see what I mean. Oh dear, that's better. Want a beer, Doc? No, want a beer? Want a beer? No, no, no. Ah, look at that. What a glorious tree, eh? Conkers or PlayStations, kids? All the kids are playing happy over there, aren't they? Not a bad day. Let's try not to turn the camera off this time. Yes, we're having a day out in the park. I've got no idea if that's focusing on my face or whatever. I've got no idea about the camera angle. Because once it's recording, it doesn't go face, if you see what I mean. I'm recording it from the back camera. So, yeah, good day. All my senses are alert and I'm in active SLI mode, aware of everyone moving around me and if I'm being watched or anything, but they can only smell an odour, they don't know what I'm doing, or, you know, what's he talking into the thingy for, you know? Is he pointing it at the kids? No, he's filming his dogs. Talking about life, isn't he? See? Assumption's the mother of all fuck-ups, isn't it? And you're a good bitch, aren't you? Right, why are you walking over the chains? Move that side. Ouch, you silly dog. Get up. Get over there. Move. You two, over there. Now lay down. Lay down there. That's it. Good dogs. So I just got to nip up the shop in a minute on the bike, sort out the council spare bedroom tax. That's a £70 payment. But it stops the landlords. And if I don't talk to them on the phone, I can't enter into any other verbal agreement through Joinder. And because I'm paying more than I should do back to them, it always keeps my account in advance, so they can't try their scam. I don't need to talk to them. If I talk to them, they trick me with Joinder. Fucking money spiders all over the place here, falling on my face and shit. If I was paranoid, it'd be freaking me right out, but there you go. Why have I got money spiders crawling all over me? Because I'm laughing. And I bet Sammy the Ball's thinking, good man, Sammy gets double pay. Yeah, the channel I said to have a look at, it wasn't just the latest video he put up. The good man, I said, yeah, check his channel out, because he's an interviewer. And he does the other side of the story. You know, whether things get done by video link or whatever, with better quality from that side of the team, I don't know. But if anyone needs a reward for what he's been through in life, as he's trying to help people, yeah, it's Yummy B. So if I could just, you know, in my own way here, just suggest an idea. Obviously, it's not my business, is it? So I'm talking over in the corner of the pot, so I can't be over there. Yeah, that's their business, isn't it? It's not my business. My business is just, you know, when I have a family barbecue or something, and the grandkids are all running about and that, the men might have a beer and a natter indoors or whatever, doing whatever they're doing away from the kids, while the women are out with the kids and that in the back garden. Dogs are all put away, so they can't knock the kids over. They're safe around the kids, you know. But yeah, we can chuck those videos on, and there you go. This is how you do things properly. Or you can run around like little plastic gangsters, thinking you're this and you're that with your reputations or whatever. Or you can, you know, this is how I put it across to my sons, because they're rough diamonds, doing the same things as what I used to do, the same mistakes. And it's like, yeah, but if you listen to your father, you work out how to do that without wasting your time. So you're going up a level instead of messing about, having constant dramas in your life and beefs and stupid shit. Do you know what I mean? You rise above that. You ascend a level. So what I've learnt from my father, in the same respect, is on a smaller scale from his, because I've only got about 20 years left in life. I'm going to recreate what my father's done with his family over there, because I've now got the knowledge on how to do it. So, late starter, about 55, who probably won't live to 80 or 90, do you know what I mean, because of the lifestyle, is going to create something where he lives on a smaller scale than my father's, obviously, because he had a lot more wealth behind him. But through the way I'm doing it, it ain't costing me a thing to do it. It's all money that was taken from my ancestors in taxation. I'm honouring my dog's memories that died. and I've got a project on at the moment. I'm calling it the Four Corners Project. I'm going to do a theme around my garden, incorporating the Hopi prophecy of the Four Corners thing. So like even my barbecue, I'm going to get a cover for it. On the cover, I'm going to be painting all the tribal symbols. I'm going to be painting all the tribal symbols on the cover of it. And then when it goes over the top, it'll be like a drum skin, won't it? So like we can put on a YouTube video with the kids, the grandkids and that in the garden. And we can do the tribal thing, like with the hook stick on the drum skin. And we're all trying to get on the same thinking, so it's all in time and all in rhythm. That's the best way to project across the ocean, across the pond, isn't it? Rather than the London thinking of so I'm trying to word it so the idea sounds proper rather than just another form of slavery. The tribals in Canada and America will pick up on the video because I'm subscribed to the Standing Rock thing, and if I put the video their way, they'll see what's going on in the UK, because we suffered the same thing here, see. When the Romans came across with their religion, they decimated and genocided the tribes in UK, what is now the UK. The Celts, the Angles, they was exterminating them like they exterminated the tribes in America when they came across to America and South America. See, we honour our ancestors that way, not before all these world wars and bullshit, you know what I mean? And the same thing they're trying in Ukraine. Right, I've got a dog just entering the park, so I'm going to wind the video up. He's off lead, my three are on lead. And I'm not moving. I'm going to crack open another beer and just sit here with my dogs, finish my do. So if they start walking around the park, I'm going to leave it filming and you'll hear the dogs kicking off, yeah? But they'll just be saying, get the fuck away from us. Leave us here. It's a Labrador. So the geezer's going to be seen, isn't he, by these dogs as, well, you're blind, you don't know what you're seeing, go away, get away. You know, I'll tell you a little story. I got a tax rebate, right? Because I got underpaid in a job and I wouldn't fucking leave it. Even collared the manager out in public on CCTV camera. Where's my money, you fat cunt? Proper red face. He walked off all embarrassed. I'm shouting at him in the middle of the street. Do you know what I mean? Taxman sent me a tax return for it. Anyway, I got all my money back through the tax system, through the tax man, because the co-op who I was working for at the time, their company went bankrupt because of some banking scam that was going on in there. Enterprise, or their company name, Co-op, right? Co-op banking scandal. So I got my money back, and I treated me mother and my sons to a holiday over Wisbeach. No, sorry, Hunstanton. Alright, went, had a good old fucking laugh. Met up with my dad. I treated my dad and his wife to a meal. And my mother was getting a bit fucking stupid, telling my kids shit and that about how she felt about my dad's wife. Was telling them that she wanted to kill her and all that, and she wanted to stab her with a pair of scissors and all that sort of shit. So I've gone to the phone, and I phoned my father up and I said, look, I said, we're here. I said, but mother's saying this shit to my kids and I'm not having it. I said, I just want you to know what's being said in the car as I wait for you to get here. Right? So my dad's fully aware of it. But she doesn't know that. And I'm treating my dad to a meal, and I'm treating my mother to a caravan holiday at Hunstanton out of what I got back, yeah? Wait, are you biting that chain? You'll snap your teeth, bitch. Shut up while I'm telling my story. Make me crack a beer open. Doing my Sweden, girl. Go on, lay down. Good girl. Good girl. You're not going to bite for a chain, aren't you, stupid? Lay down. Is there a doggy over there, look? Little Labrador. And no one's coming anywhere near this because they can see the 3 dogs sitting there. So, let's crack open my 2-pack. If a dog comes running up, off lead, it's not my problem, is it? If they're testing the dogs have succeeded, aren't they? Because they're being retrained. The village knows what I'm doing because I told them in advance. Are you going to be stupid enough to walk over here with the dog, or are you going to keep your dog over here and put your little sexy arse up in here? Look, there we come, look. Getting nearer to listen. Put my joint down, little dogs. Testing me, little yappy dogs. Joggers. Put my joint down. I'm waiting for the dogs, look. Big dogs this side of the fence, please don't come in that end. Alright, cheers. Thank you. Yeah, the lady's down there, just sitting on the bench. Right, I'll finish my dude now, can't I? Alright, let's do that behind the camera so people can't see what I'm doing. I can smell it, but... they can't stop the boys of the bulldog breed when we're bobbing up and down like this. God, I love a bit of Chas and Dave, me. I think I'll have a few Chas and Dave mixes on today. I have the old Jamboree bag on, 1, 2 and 3. They're all on YouTube. I like that's my favourite type of music. Gets me in a good mood. Right, let's open my bottle. fucking things. Alright. Cheers. Good boy. Good girl. Good boy. Look at her with her punk ass. Her actual owner said, that looks really fucking gay. I said, does it fuck? I said, she's a punk ass bitch. I'm proud of it, shaking her booty about. That's her type of collar, isn't it? Marnie's a boy. Holster's just like a little staffy, isn't it? Right, put the keys away. There's kids cooking footballs about. The dogs are behaving. Proving my point that they are not of the dangerous breed. Even though Willow is an American XL bully, which is, breeding wise, it's the breed out the aggressiveness in pit bulls. So it's a pit bull bred with an American Staffordshire Bull Terrier, which is one of those, right? And these are American Bulldog cross Staffordshire Bull Terriers. They're watching over there for some reason. They're alert and that, so I don't know if they can smell other dogs near them, but they're on alert. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Everything's cool, the energy's right. Lay down, buddy. Lay down. That's it, relax. Lay down, bitch. Come on. Lay down. That's it, lay down. No, you want to sit up, alright then. Right, let's finish me doobie out. I don't care if people are judging me, I'm not judging them, am I? Ping that in the bag, I don't need no traces behind. And go in my pocket. Got nothing on me. Only brought a doobie out. So it's no use making a phone call on me, is it? What are you talking about? You want to smell our dogs yet? What are you saying? You can smell something. Dogs. Let him smell your ass. Constable. Oh, what's that? Hey? Oh, you've been a good boy, have you? And you're getting the day out. I can't take them round families, you know what I mean? Because they've got little dogs and they just take over. And some family members are scared of dogs and won't. They use it as an excuse, like the COVID excuse. Oh, I don't want to come round because you've got dogs. I'm scared of dogs. Well, they can go in the crates. If you're bothered about the fucking housework, come in there and clearing it up and it'll be alright, won't it? Yeah, we're due a family barbecue. I'm going over to see family at the weekend. I'm going to record the video over there as well. And then invite them all over mine for a family barbecue the following week. And we'll whack the shed up quickly. That's why I'm getting the ballast in and all that ready. And then we'll just get it done. Fucking about, listening to music, having a smoke, with the barbecue on, kids running around the garden, they can help as well. Could do something together, do you know what I mean? When I ain't about, or if I have to get one of them in as a carer, for me as my disability gets worse, as I get older, then obviously they'll be going on the landlord's tenancy, won't they? So when I go, they get an house in the country, don't they? for caring. It doesn't go back into the housing system. Because, you know, if they're there as my living carer and they're on the contract, then obviously they've got rights to that property if I die. And since they're putting all the boat people in the cities, you know, tight-knit communities like this, just out of kicking distance of the cities, are well defended, aren't they? Against what the globalists are bringing into the UK. Same as what's going on out in Ireland, and the Irish ain't having it either. Do you know what I mean? But we are all fucking immigrants anyway. Do you know what I mean? So that's divide and rule. We ain't into that. Check a concert out, right? Cock Sparrer live. I think it's 2009 in California. Check out the whole concert. Yeah, that's the English Bulldog breed telling the Americans, this is our England. England belongs to us. He even gets them to sing it. And then he goes, no, 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 no. You watch. So, am I worried about the US bases around me here? Because the Russians have been spotted just off the Shetland Islands. And Typhoon bomber fighters were scrambled to chase it off or monitor it. Right, I told you all that Russia would work out where the weapons that are going to Ukraine are coming from, and they'd strike the supply line. If they'd been coming from these bases around here, it won't be bombers, will it? It'll be hypersonic missiles. They just wipe out the supply chain to stop what's going on in Ukraine. End of. Do you see why I'm having a beer now? That's the news I woke up to this morning. Right, Russian bomber near Shetland. And I thought, cheeky can't. But they're right to do that. The UK government has been taking the piss out of them. And they've been building up to this for fucking years. I've been saying that to my kids. That's right, there's a wasp down there and I ain't having none of that. Bosh, you bastard. Get out of it. That's it, he's gone away with an headache, hasn't he? He ain't coming near my beer. So, see, same as prison, isn't it? You got the Russians in there. Everything's kicking upstairs to them. Then along comes someone and it all changes. And the screws help out to do it because they just want a peaceful job so they can go home safe to their families at the end of the night. Do you know what I mean? So, like, yeah, old school ways of doing things. Yeah, we prefer it that way because it's less fucking hard work for us sorting out fucking violence and shit. Rules, manners, respect. Sit down. Right, 3 dogs. Hey, sit down. Sit down. Yes, it's a Staffy. So what? You're American Bulldog Staffies. And that's an XL Bully. Now stop panicking, Mr. Anxious. Lay down. It's okay, Hulkster. You're a unit. There's 3 of you. What are you worrying for? Lay down. Lay down. Look, leads are all tangled up now. Lay down. See, Mr. Anxious? Hey, listen to me, bitch. Your leads are getting tangled up, you're getting distracted. Wait, Marnie. Right, you just passed the Staffy test, right? Because they're upping the dogs that are walking past you now. So if we see an XL Bully come walking along to test your patience, Willow, you'll know I'm right. But we won't, because I already know the geezer with the XL Bully, and he lives over there. Nice geezer, nice dog. I think it's a grey one, or bluey. So we'll see what ideas the Willow's owner's got for Willow. And if he's like not on the case, and he ain't doing it the way we want to do it, then we got an XL Bully to breed. And yeah, well, sorry mate, she got in the park when I was walking her. She jumped the lead. Just fell out of my hand, mate. Sorry. But it's a lovely fucking XL Bully. But bluey. Not the colour scheme she's got, if you see what I mean. But I'd love a puppy of that for Marnie. Because I've promised him a bitch. And he's banking on a puppy off of Willow as his bitch. While he's learning to be boss dog, if you see what I mean. Hulkster I'm going to keep hold of anyway, because I'm just, he's a cuddly little boy. He's like a puppy. Different type of video, isn't it? Yeah, wind's picking up now. That's the spirit. See, Dad? Told you I kept my promise. Cheers. Alright, let's get these dogs on. Try and get a bag of ballast ordered. And then on with the garden project. Right. Dogs are all tied up, aren't they? Yeah. Right. Let's just sort the lead out round my waist. Let's see if I can get these dogs to walk properly. If not, then then we'll be going on a short lead. Let's get that. Oh no, that's holding both of them together. Yeah, that can stay on there for a minute. Right. Oh, we got some kids walking over this way. Ah, what do you think you're doing? What are you doing? Come on in. Right, they're getting a bit tangled up. She's a XL bully. These two are twin American Bulldog Staffies. These are twins, the white one and this one. They're retraining. Otherwise the police shoot them. You know what I mean? Good dogs though. Come. That's it. Come on then. Go that way. Look. That's it, Marnie. Go round that way. Go. Go. Can you put your dog on the lead, mate? Can you put your dog on the lead, please? Okay. Come. Behave. Come.